YouTube, hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. We are on day number 8, and we're moving forward in the main story. Obviously, we had a lot of stuff go down last time. We had the Torgal turned into a Fenrir. Shiva's not dead. Titan lost his hands. Yeah, kind of crazy, man. This game just doesn't stop. It's just like constant hitting. If you're watching the video and you're liking the series so far, make sure you like every video, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out a lot. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the series. And yeah, if you want to check us out live on Twitch, by the way, links are down below. You can come check us out live streaming on Twitch. And hey, for those on YouTube that are seeing this video, your very first YouTube live stream that's going to start on our Friday live stream schedule is going to be August the 4th. And we're going to be playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. So hope you're looking forward to that. Looking forward to spending more time with you, YouTube. Hope you enjoy the series. We'll see you soon. Thanks for being here, everybody. Alrighty.
For ya.
So we still have to do one more side quest. So we're going to back out and go do that really fast. I forgot we only did one of the side quests yesterday. We're going to run to Hawk's Cry Cliff. Mid is a character in the game. I love the game. I think it's great. Solid 16 out of 16. Oh, you missed the M.
Easy enough to find. Enough of those herbs.
Boom! God. That is just objectively a good title. I'm so excited, too, to figure out what thumbnail I'm going to do for this episode, too. No, it is objective. Oh, gosh. One.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers.
Two.
I hope it's the right one.
And 3. I could have did this last night.
Should be enough to keep the info.
I didn't realize that was going to be so fast. That's on me. I should have known better. Got like 15 minutes standing up. That's good enough for now. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Time to vibe. Whee! There we go. Yeah, it's game time.
It's just one thing after another around here. The Lillans have been up to their old tricks again.
Lillans. For what it's worth, it is still hotter than hell in this office.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Not at all!
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words.
I mean, those sound good.
But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh.
I like when they turn off the music. It's it's very well timed.
Ink of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Curse breakers lead hard lives. And
Oh, we might be able to find them then. Maybe.
They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions.
I can imagine.
Your work isn't easy.
It's very well executed here.
There is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physiker's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Good for you. I want you to know, Physiker, I've already forgotten your name. Sorry. Rodrigue. Yeah. Yeah, that's the name. All right, let's go speak to Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles.
Excellent.
We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Excellent.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Oh, I can imagine.
Clive, have you got a minute?
It's not hard for me to believe that they improved over time.
Have a guest.
Have a guest?
A guest?
Ooh.
For your trouble.
Oh, it's his uncle.
In hindsight. Uncle Byron?
Live, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
How did he find this place? This character is so good. It's true. God, this looks so good. I can't get over how this game looks.
Namekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan.
Told you it was him.
Has the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now,
Oh, you shouldn't.
let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of
Named mommy issues down.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be
He doesn't
heavy
care.
losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred.
What a fuck,
For
dude.
every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return
Damn.
to your camp and await my orders.
Real quick. Yeah. This is a wyvern tail, the elegant white flower that is the symbol of the Holy Empire of Sambrec. Okay. Pretty simple overall. Former capital of the Crystalline Dominion. After a unilateral maneuver by the Holy Empire of Sambrec in 873, it became the imperial capital.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were
That's a
true.
good point, Rose.
You disappoint me, Dion.
Different animation team, I suppose. And they were clearly very focused on the facial expressions. Mm-hmm.
is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
That's not a how on earth did Uncle Byron find us? Are we not concerned about that at all?
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction.
Oh, real quick. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Two things regarding like recorded videos as well. We're working on the July highlight video this week, so that should be out sometime this week. And then we're also working on the Pokemon Stadium 2 randomizer highlight video. That is going to take me a long time because that is a lot of hours of footage, but I'm finally at a point where I can start working on that. So I'm going to start working on that this week. Hopefully, knock on wood, we'll be able to get that out sometime this month. But hope you're looking forward to that. It should be fun.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
He gets it.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What up?
What do you
that was
think,
me.
Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Oh, history time. It's true, I was hanging out with Seti this morning.
Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon,
Einherjar, huh?
boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends?
They sent the boat as a distraction?
But for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Good news, we might see the medicine girl again.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy.
It's time.
It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canverward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
True. I like this character. Why do I feel like he's gonna stab me in the back?
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop out here.
I just have this sinking feeling.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Dope.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Sick. Okay.
What's wrong, Gav?
It's this gold your uncle gave us. Are you sure it's all right for us to take it?
My uncle isn't easily refused, especially where dispersing his wealth is concerned.
But 2,000 talents. I don't even know how much that is in Gil.
It's the price of a quayside mansion in the Crystalline Dominion. He sold one to fund our endeavor. He was hoping to part with it anyway, what with war brewing in the region. And, luckily for him, a Sambraquan noble was willing to pay over the odds for a foothold in the Holy Emperor's neighborhood.
But still, 2,000 talents? I mean, is it normal for nobles to give away that kind of money?
It's normal for my uncle.
Fuck me. Oh, the other half live, eh?
Yeah.
Well, now that we've got a few gil to rub together, do you think it'd be all right if I splashed out on a few bottles of Lost Wings finest?
Absolutely.
Here, leave some for the rest of us, Otto. If he's filling his cellar, I'm filling our larder, starting with a barrel of the best salt-cured northern salmon.
I'll leave you to decide how best to use it. Just don't spend all at once, all right?
Sick. All right. We're not going to tell Jill, huh? We're just going to leave? That seems dumb.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
All right. Here we go. Nothing bad will ever happen. That's nowhere near where we're supposed to be. Welcome to the Velcroy Desert.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Let's rock and roll. Riddle of the Sands.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
He sure is. Hello, Uncle.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobо too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Don't fight me, Chocobo. Oh, can't get up there. Guess we're going around. Up. Oop, fight him. Up. Up, homies. Being a terror to local wildlife. Couldn't be me. Wait, were we actually allowed to trade here? Guess not. All right. Ooh, little dust tornadoes. Yeah, no shopping for now. Excuse me. Suppose we could have taken the chocobos, but...
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure, Uncle. Quick drink. Why not? Gee, Belly, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Good, glad to hear it.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Oh, this is like cutscene, huh? Or in a barn?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh shit, Joshua's here. Uh-oh.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another.
I'm betting it's coming soon, Rose.
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Is she gonna recognize Clive? Ooh, this is gonna get spicy.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
It's very good.
Got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Damn it, Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
We need to leave.
Can Continue walk, Your Grace.
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Listen, what's up, homies? Let me tell you something real quick.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that.
Got him. Oh, we got we took their butts. Sure did. Yeah, we sure did. Great job.
For your trouble. Well advised, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Tell me you recognize that's her brother. Or his brother, sorry. Oh, pretty.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Hmm. All right. What? It gave Joshua away.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Now we lied. The carrots, yeah. He does hate carrots. That is a callback, believe it or not. That is a callback. If you remember from like 7 days ago.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
We do now, it's true.
Their guest is in the Fang.
Woo! Excuse me.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
And?
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Speak to the townspeople. Which ones? That's one.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Very.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Sick. How about you? Hello.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
What a nice lady.
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait.
Thank you, lady.
He's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
I'll take my chances, Uncle.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I...
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you.
I'm getting run around. I like it. I like it.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense! Wax candles!
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown. And what business do you have with the desert hare? She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me. Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna get attacked?
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Here we go.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Man, I just want to find the person I'm looking for. Could you please just help me find the person that I'm looking for? I just don't want to hurt anybody. Will you just help me find the person that I'm looking for, please?
It's over.
How'd that go for you?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent
It's
for an outlaw.
gotten a little bit more gruesome as he's aged.
So what now? Call in the men of the rock and collect the bounty? That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Sweet. There we go.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating
Take a sniff, good sir.
That's a lot of bread. Hmm.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way.
I'm just gonna beat the door down, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Cool.
Why, you ask?
I didn't.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
I don't like you. Like at all.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age?
Damn.
But enough of the pleasantries.
Get bodied, uncle.
Speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Well, thankfully, he wasn't vague.
Trouble! If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
No offense, Uncle. You're the one kind of being a child here.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alrighty then.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
All right. Excuse me.
A deposit.
The juiciest meat from Green's Bed. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
Nope, don't.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. Pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Doop, doo-doo. Cool. There was a marker around here, wasn't there? Oh, there it is. Hello, hello.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
We're gonna be fighting some men of the rock.
To get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern shut?
Uh-oh.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do
Sorry.
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why did you say but?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
He trying to bribe his way through?
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Uh-huh. Can't fool me, Square.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Great.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
And the perfect place to walk super far.
If things turn sour.
Of course.
Things will turn sour.
Why is the tavern shut?
Well, I don't want to talk about it. Ambrosia. Hello, hello. Off we go. Up. Oh. I really have to go out that gate. I can't just walk around. Alright, fine. Thanks for the 2-second trip, Ambrosia. Have a great day.
I can walk from here.
I'll see you in a minute.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Come on.
Off we go.
Time to fight.
It wasn't, actually. I was trying to get around him, but he walked in front of me. Time to gloat, or float, rather. Hey yo! I mixed glide and float.
I'll take it from here.
It's gloating time. Was it a red chocobo? Should I have fought that? That's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ship.
Out of the rock. Those are Royal Knights of Waloed.
And will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Convenient.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Well, you see, you wish you could, but I have a tornado. And phoenix feathers. Hey, are y'all up there? Hold on, I'll help.
It's not over yet, Uncle. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh, that was Kupka's private guard. That's unfortunate. Hello. Whee! Whee! What? Oh, hi. Got him. Excellent.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance?
I think I did, yeah.
I've often played
And
a
then
villain on the stage.
put fire in
I
it.
think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists.
He just goes, nope.
Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
You were watching this whole time and you didn't bring a wagon? Hmm.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
A patch. Excellent.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Great.
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Kelith.
They kind of are gym badges, aren't they?
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Cool. Now they're friends, I guess.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
We did it. A side quest?
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice.
Excellent title.
Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type.
You don't think?
People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
How the hell would I know?
Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose.
True.
Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan.
I think you figured that out on your own, dog.
I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Cool. Why are you oh, you're going to talk to the cooks, that's right.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
Alrighty. Let's see how many side quests are actually here. Looks like just checking around to make sure it's not like hiding somewhere. Alright, so it looks like it's only going to be the 2, which is nice. We can get both of those done while we're here.
True, what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric! Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time.
Fair.
Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
I mean, I also want a knife that stays sharp. What? Kind of fucking stipulation.
Everything I've worked for. Ruined. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Good thing this game has a smell mode.
All that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
All right. After we do the knife quest, that comes first.
Silver platters, just like Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
A chest.
1,000 gil for a meal.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Then see that you stay a little longer next time.
All right, where's the butcher at?
Pots, bowls and basins. Just look at the detail, the craftsmanship. Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Ah, here we go.
We can make our way back to the Fang now, at least. What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Little merit badge is true.
Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sever had better luck than I did.
For real. Because that was not helpful at all. My knife should always stay sharp. My knife should be tough. Thank you.
Yes, they're my carpets have pride of place.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something.
Probably a brand.
Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Okay. That mean I have to follow you? Okay, great. It's a long side quest.
Yeah.
You deserve a rest. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
What's an ore unique to Dalimil?
Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalimil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do.
Sick.
Clive,
Have fun.
I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
Limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I kind of do.
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
Regrettably.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
All right.
So, do you crush it up?
Oh, is that also on the other side of the wall? Sick. Oh, there you go.
Good girl.
Music? All right. I think that's a little bug.
That'll do, girl.
Must have been because we were calling the chocobo right as we like transitioned into the new map.
Made from the stoutest stone. Silver platters, sweet incense. What candle?
All right, let's walk through the.
We should get going soon.
Let's walk through the gate, get both of these side quests done before we head back to town.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Excellent.
Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Bummer.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
I don't.
Well,
I do not. Sorry. If it's from television, though, don't feel bad. I don't watch TV, so I'm a bad person for that. Whop. Whop. And last but not least, whop. That water looks beautiful.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
And we will go back to Sava as soon as we're done with the other side quest that's out here. Ah, gotcha.
Come on.
Hello, Ambrosia. Gotta make our way quite a bit here to get to the turn. I think this is it. Near. An item. Give. Up. Oh, look, it's bombs. Who could have guessed?
Be safe. By the flames. That explains the heat.
What up, homies? A bath bomb. Oh, lordy. There you go, Clive. Good job.
Frying pan.
Oh no, that's a big boy. Old Faithful, huh? You know what? Yeesh. Got him. Yeah, cheers. I'll check it out.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Was there anything else back here? Doesn't seem like it. There's a chest here, though. Behind me?
Let's
really?
Go.
Hup. Love getting 10 gil. Warms my heart.
No need to ride from here.
Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
Anything I can interest you in?
Platinum sword we've already got. 100 Ways Cloths, we decided those were worse. Breath of Lightning Rod. Reduces cooldown. Pretty useful, but not necessary. Another Orchestrion Roll. We'll buy a Strength Tonic.
An excellent choice.
We'll buy 2 Stone Skin Tonics as well. And buy some Lionheart Tonics too.
Excellent choice.
Just because they're inexpensive, so why not? Are your baths saved?
I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Bath bombs.
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
And not the kind people like.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I've burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Cool. A small something? That was a lot of bombs. Never mind. Thanks. Both of those are useful. That was worth it. Never mind. That was worth it. Okay. What did we decide we were getting next? What's this one? Earth and Fury. Send nearby enemies flying is pretty cool. I feel like... yeah, let's master the limit break. We only need 37 more ability points, and I bet you we get them here.
Needed to a silken softness.
Yes, they're quite carpets have pride of place.
Because this was a rather lengthy fetch quest.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Looks good.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
Dang it.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Pog.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
That was so obvious.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
Better give me something good.
Pass your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I got a goblin coin. That was it. All right, cool. Cool. That was...
The finest.
Oh, you knew even worse? I didn't get an ability point for that. Oh! You're gonna cut so many onions. Woo!
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Just look at the hanging lanterns. Keep the
Finally, we'll be able to get what's home.
We should get going soon.
All right, I think that was it. Let's check the world map really quick just to make sure there's no more side quests pop up. Seems like no. We're good to go.
Come on.
Yeah, we'll keep going this way. What did we get? Welcome to the jaw.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
You know what we haven't seen in this game? We've not seen a lot of bows. Like bow and arrows.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You you would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Good dog.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
I'm coming for you, Titan fight. At least we don't have to walk anymore. That's dope. It does look much safer for a Titan fight. We agree. No reason to go back to the hideaway. Let's continue. We'll save when we get there.
Why do they still hurt? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
So that wasn't the young boy then. It was this guy. We don't have a name for him yet.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant.
Damn.
Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
How does this guy know so much?
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
Oh boy.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
So he works for Ultima then. I'm guessing. Oh dear. Oh God. What the fuck? Orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. An ultimate, if you will, yeah.
Beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They spotted us.
Got him. Now see, that reference I understood.
Taken over the entire mine.
Let's just tornado here.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmacia's finest.
Damn. That's true. Maybe not even that. Good fight. Yes, Torgal. There's just... Oh. Oh, didn't get out in time. Ow. Let's heal up. Nice. Jeez. Lots of experience, though. Which counts for something. Good lord. You know, I know that, like, the whole plan was just to take down Kupka, but it feels kind of inefficient. I know, call me crazy. It feels kind of inefficient to come all the way here, deal with all of these guards, and not take out the Mother Crystal while you're here. Call me crazy. I definitely just heard that door close behind me, which is not great.
Won't be going any further this way.
Alright. Which way then? Torgal? That way.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Yeah. Stairs can be good, but they can also be bad. Oh.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
This one's kind of a bitch, isn't it? Got it.
This one.
That one was fun. Kind of blinking all over the place. Nice little mini boss warm up. And we got enough ability points to upgrade our limit break. Mastering just lets us assign it anywhere, right? What's the upgrade do for this one? Increase the number of hits. We'll go for that next because I use Flames of Rebirth a lot. Oh, is that not the direction? My mistake. Oh yeah, it is. Whee! Oh dear.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
It is pretty. Why do I get the feeling something bad's gonna happen?
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Oh dear. I'm gonna save.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me,
Ah, a little late. 32,000 damage off the stagger is crazy. A little early. That was close. Ow! Can't block that. Got it. It was worth a shot. Okay. Got it. Too early. This should be it. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I really like the Titan abilities. They're very fun to use. The lower cooldowns makes it more fun because you get to use them more often too. I love that we're getting all these lightning abilities, by the way. You're gonna be a little tired for Titan now, my bud.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
It's pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Did the orcs do this too?
I don't think so. Jesus. Okay.
More of them.
Stay down.
Well, I'm glad to be bigger. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Leveled up. Nice. Up to 33 now. I'm guessing there's a chest back here. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Ooh, 1,600 gil. I'm rich. I'm guessing there's a chest on the other side as well. Nope. Item, though. Take it. Could have been easy, huh?
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
It's a good question. I'm guessing for you, though. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby enemy or allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Gotta defeat those targets quickly or risk taking extra damage. and burn them all. Jeez. That'll be a potion, I'm sure.
Orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Good guess, my friend. Can't go through that door. Oh yeah, this looks empty.
No mistakes.
Oh, Torgal transformed. I didn't even realize. I went in too early. Thought that was the end of the combo. There we go. Yeesh. Okay. This is where we came in from.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Bet you know now.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
It's a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I don't like this. I do not like this.
Just what I needed.
Why are they solo level?
Better
odd. They're only level 23. Jesus.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
He's seeing shit. Shineki.
You got away from her. Benedicta!
You have a very creative imagination, my dude. Uh-oh.
Shit, he's priming. No, not now.
Oh, now.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Hey, you did it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's a big boy fight. He is fucking large. There's his hands. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oop, I forgot to dodge. Hit him in the butt. Oh shit, I dodged right into it. Down he goes. No, don't blame me for a low blow. Yeah, thanks. I betrayed. Oh, he's gonna throw rocks? I've heard of kick rocks, but this is ridiculous. Right?
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
I've learned brimstone. This feels dramatic. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold R2 and square longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Ifrit is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion. So all I have to do is just... Nice. Ooh, didn't dodge. Oh shit. Oh, come on, he was almost down. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. Big flip. Crystals? Breakfast Champion's true. Is that gonna make him go like the Akshoth or whatever? Even though he's dominant? Holy shit. Dude. What? For real though. How are you gonna beat that down?
I'm coming, Kuka!
This reminds me of Simba running away from the stampede. On the Sega Genesis. Oh, now we're gonna run up that, huh? What the fuck, dude? All right. Ow. All right, up this way then. This is insane. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fuck! My face! Dude! Dude! Got him. Oh, you know that hurt.
I've got you now.
Do you? Oh, I guess you do. Ah, I forgot to dodge. Fuck. Ooh. This fight has been sick, Rose. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Not doing damage anymore. I'm gonna get hit off here. How bad a hangnail can be, true. Whee! Dude. It's insane. I forgot. This music. Phase 2 down. Guessing there's 2 left. This is ridiculous. Dodging. Good thing Clive has mastered mobility on this thing already. Ah, too early on the dodge. Way too early there. Good thing I didn't charge that. Not hitting me again. I'm not sure why they didn't register as he was coming back for another attack, but it did not. Let's go in. One more. Whee! Oh! Ow! Oh, here we go. You really blew off his arm again? I'm gonna be real with you, Clive. That's a little disrespectful. Let's get the other arm now. Oh God, what? This is ridiculous. Ow. Right? Some fucking Bayonetta shit. Got him. Get out of my way. Oh boy. Oh, he's not going for the arm. He's going for the head. Owie zowie. Holy fuck. Holy shit, dude. Dead ass, he is not still alive. Right? Jesus Christ. Surely we're reaching some sort of, like, cinematic climax here, right? Fair. Nope. Good Christ. Clive, bad idea. Right in his head. Bop! Holy shit, what a boss fight, dude. Oh my god. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Right? Good Lord. Is he really slain? I guess we don't know yet, do we? Let's find out. Holy shit. Oh my god. You may as well break it while you're here. Yeah, efficiency! Woo! Damn. See ya, Kupka. Uh-oh. Got blood coming from your nose there, Clive.
What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Good lord. I have so many questions. Can we active Time Lord Ultimo really quick? An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to merge their consciousnesses. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. A name that the being known as Ultima gives to Clive. It appears to be synonymous with Mythos, vessel. The name by which Ultima addresses Clive. It appears to be the title for the vessel of limitless power that he means to make of the young Lord Marquis. But to what end he requires such a thing, only Ultima knows. Good lord. I have so many questions. Another phoenix feather. Or the phoenix feather.
You, Joshua.
3 crystals down.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
What does Odin know?
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change
Barnabas, right?
nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
It does look pretty nice. 3 times now, and all 3 times it's looked pretty nice, so can confirm. Looks pretty good. Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon.
Some medicine, my lord?
It's the medicine girl again!
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
So it looks like the curse is taking Bahamut.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable.
more than that. Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me.
Look at them.
Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
Oh dear.
Ready your steed.
Oh dear.
What is it now?
Well, hello, Joshua.
Your Highness. I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
Something like that, yeah.
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Interesting. And we don't get to hear it because fuck us, I guess. Nope. Nope. Not for us. God, the sad part is I don't think anyone's even going to mourn the loss of Titan. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
And we absolutely will next time. That's where we're going to call it for tonight, folks. It's a good spot to hold off. We've got a lot to digest. There's a lot of information. That was a huge fucking boss fight. That was insane. What a crazy fight. That was a crazy fight. That was so fun. That was so fun. Oh, lordy me. YouTube, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more Final Fantasy 16 content. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far. Next episode will be in just 2 days from when you see this over on YouTube, so hope you're enjoying everything so far. And hey, make sure you're checking out all the other stuff we got going on the channel. We got all kinds of fun stuff here. Appreciate y'all, YouTube. Have a great day. Bye!